Some of this has been hit and miss. I've seen people reporting on social media that their packages were arriving with damage. Mine appears to be okay, but as to the contents, who knows? So let's find out. Had this on pre-order for a really long time. Began seeing people on Facebook talk about theirs shipping and theirs arriving. And went on the website and saw a report. Looks to be okay. This one also looks to be okay. Excellent. Anyway, went on the website and saw that I had gotten a shipping notification. So I went back to my email and did a search, and I'd already read the email that said mine had shipped, and I have no memory of reading that. But it was in my old mail file, so I don't know what happened there. But anyway, I backed into it. I inadvertently discovered that mine had shipped, so I knew these were about to arrive. Now then, why two, you ask? My original Ecto one is in pretty good condition. I've done some customization to it. Now obviously the original Kenner toy did not come with lights, although I think a foreign version, the Joxa, did. So there was a toy like this in the 80s in various countries that had a light system, but this is something I added. I think I got it at policecarmodels.com and put in a roof liner made from the paper of like a shirt box. The original screws that hold the Kenner toy together are holding the white, it's basically poster paper in there, and then that's holding on top of it. The circuit board holds the light bulbs in place, and the battery comes down here into the interior, and there's a switch on the battery. I've just got it running off a 9-volt, as you can see. I've also got a siren kit that I bought from, I think, policecarmodels.com to go with everything here. And I just haven't yet taken this out of the wrapper to install it. It should run off of the same power supply as the lights. Now, one other modification I was planning to do was to take a spare of the rear door and make it with the middle piece cut out. I've seen people do that, and it looks very effective. Now, the reason Kenner didn't do it was so that this became a ramp, so that the claw could reel in the ghost, and if you put the gunnery seat in the rear position, which nobody ever did, they always put it on the top, then it could slide in and out. And clearly, it did not come with a sniffer tower. That is a 3D printed piece by Flynn's Garage. So he makes all kinds of gear for vintage Kenner toys. That's the only piece I've got so far, I think. But the plan was to cut this out, replace that, put a sticker on there, and why do I still need, if I've done that to a vintage one, two of these? Well, my other plan is for a vintage Ecto 1A restoration, because I have the Ecto 1A, but the stickers are not the best. It spent too much time in my parents' attic, and so the stickers kind of were flaking off one day when I took it out of storage. I have, I think, all the stickers accounted for, but I thought I might get some reproduction stickers and put on one of these, or maybe onto the original. My hope was that these would eventually get marked down like the figures did. I just bought the 4 figures again recently for, I think I had to pay $9 for Vinkman, but the other 3 for $3.75 each, because Walmart's putting them on clearance. Why they would wait until the car is about to hit shelves to then clearance the figures, I don't know. Seems to me like the smart money for Walmart would have been get the car in the stores, and the figures are going to get bought at full price then. I don't understand the logic there. They all got bought at every Walmart I've been to locally, and then poof, the car starts shipping. I don't get it. I just noticed a little tiny cut with a razor there. Not sure how that would have happened unless it was in a box. They cut that box open, then they put these in boxes to mail to people. I don't understand the sequence there, but I know I didn't do it, and you saw me do it. You saw me open into the Walmart box, and then there was the bubble wrap on top of these, so it's not like my knife did that. Anyway, I've got these two now. I've got my original vintage one that is lightly customized in non-permanent ways. I can immediately take it back to exactly the way it was in the 80s if I want to. I bought a spare door to customize the rear door, and this was very, very yellow when it arrived, so it's been retro-brighted along with some of my Star Wars figures and things. I have my Ecto 1A, and I think I've got one or two more vintage ones in varying states of disrepair that I bought off eBay, kind of cheap, to customize. I'd really like to do the black and gray one at some point. So now that these have arrived, and I've got some reproduction labels in here that have arrived. Now I bought these primarily for some Star Wars things that I'm doing, but the same seller had the Ecto 1, the Proton Pack, the Ecto 1A, various things Ghostbusters wise that I could make use out of. Wow, there's a lot in there. Hey, those look really good, actually. That is some neat stuff. Let me look through here. I just saw one of the Ghostbusters ones. There's the reproduction labels for the Proton Pack, and these are die cut, so I don't even have to trim them with a knife or anything. And then Real Ghostbusters Ecto 1A reproduction labels. So I could theoretically take one of these brand new Kenner ones and customize it to a new 1A, and that way I don't have to take any more labels off of my old 1A. I can just start from a clean white slate. So that may be the preference on this. Man, I'm really, really happy with the quality of these. That looks so good, you have no idea. But where is Ecto 1? Here we go. So there's the Ecto 1 stickers and a bonus large Ghostbusters sticker that I did not order. And here are the Ecto 1A stickers. So I've got some options now of possible projects that I can do. So overall, Walmart shipped them pretty good, except they pre-damaged that box before they boxed it up to mail it to me. Go figure. But hey, I've seen people post pictures of theirs that were shipped in bags. Yeah. So I'm grateful there was a box and bubble wrap. Thank you for watching.